Welcome back, everybody. Let's go do these side quests. Start with this one. And I think we'll start with... Yeah, we'll start with Titan. So I can get used to his.
Enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Riled Raptor. Hello, boys. I think that went well.
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, and Raging Fists? Holy shit. That recharges quick.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Yeah, well, that was easy. Oh, get stuck. Is that a treasure chest back there?
Looks like it. Whose shit is this?
Is that free
Mine
wares? Yeah. Huh. If it's not Chris's blood.
Feels good, don't it?
Yeah.
Such a dumb little joke, but god damn it if it's not fun.
It really is.
It's even better when you get into it and you try to say it like Barry.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking weird how he says it. Blood? I hope it's not Chris's blood. Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't even say I. He just says, hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah. I hope the rumors are right and we're gonna get like an RE2 remake style of RE1.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid,
The
if
One
you don't
Piece
mind
is
me
real.
asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
Our
I
Stolas
sent a
died.
runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just
I
follow
haven't
the
even
path
looked
to
at
the
his new
south.
sword.
You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's down there. Oh. Where's the carriage, he asked.
Right there.
Yeah.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Killing heads. Lightning rod. Ass.
We'll do tornadoes outside.
Ooh.
Did you?
Yeah. I parried the fuck out of that guy.
Did you like attack or did you intentionally hit the block though?
I intentionally hit the block. I was
Ooh.
waiting for it. That was beautiful. Holy shit.
The funniest part is like you go out like I'm not saying anything bad, but like you take off the thing to slow down time to dodge.
Yeah.
And you still dodge, but you
Yeah.
dodge way less. So your answer to this is I'm going to learn how to fucking block.
I'm gonna learn how to use the icon that I fucking hate just so that I can be in the shit. And yo, lightning rod into raging fist is fucking broken.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Doesn't matter if I hit you. I'm still taking your stagger bar to 0.
One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
We
can
do
leave the
have
rest
some
to us,
wonderful
Sid.
stew.
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
What's it made out of? Poisonous barbs.
Hmm.
I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Get me more things to fight.
Hello, Doris.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
No, it's
Or
cool.
maybe I wouldn't.
You did the right
I
thing.
keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole
If
and the
you
others
didn't
got
ask
out
for my
safely.
help, that Stolas never would have
You
come.
made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole.
Feels like so much happened and it's
Never
only been 8
doubted
minutes.
your courage.
There's a
Only
lot
my
of
ability to
combat
see
in
it
like
put to good
a
use.
2-minute span.
Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Ooh. Okay, there's that one, and the other one's infirmary. We'll check her in a second.
Oops, sorry.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nah, man. I barely remember the raptors I destroyed.
The who?
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Tyre took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Tyre managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other Cursebreakers, and those who were no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name.
He would have wanted
He
it.
always led from the
Sid didn't
front
have a brand, so I couldn't.
and never
Yeah.
asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Yo, but
See-
what if you
Hold
did
still,
die, though?
Clive! Hold still!
See, this is why we take the medicine, Clive.
Yeah.
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me?
What did I once tell you?
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
No problem, man. Let me know if you need more opioids. I'll get back out there. It's a lot of points.
Tharj is right next to him.
Up the potency or go straight to Earth and Fury?
What's the cooldown on Earth and Fury?
95 seconds.
What's the cooldown on Judgment Bolt? I know we can't get it yet, but
90 seconds.
it's not that much different. Excuse me. What are you gonna get rid of for Earth and Bolt or Earth and Fury?
I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that, to be honest.
What's your benefit from upping your shield?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. Limit break gauge gain upon blocking an attack. That's about it.
Well,
Or I just up the potency of this.
can you master any of the? You could. Or is there any other ones we can master? Gouge? You still have gouge on, and can we master it?
Maybe I can actually upgrade this too.
You could. Have we even upgraded gouge, or is it still on its first level?
It's still on its first level.
What's its upgrade give us? Oh, just
Makes it faster, actually.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I can make it faster. What do you do for an upgrade?
Increases
Just
range.
the range. Okay. Because I want the shield.
Doing that is mastering it.
I don't think I need to master this, though. I just need to use it for the precision block. I'm going to be using Raging Fists. That's pretty much all I use. Upheaval's only going to work on the little guys. Wind up takes too long, and Earth and Fury is going to push my enemies too far away, so we're not going to do that.
I'll say this though, you're you can master Raging Fist.
I could.
But you're underselling Upheaval and the straight punch.
Mm-hmm.
They're really strong. The only problem is you just hold for a second. That's it. You just drop it at the red, and they go fucking flying.
I need to master that, because I really don't need the Phoenix for anything else now.
Well, we can...
Because I'm not even using Phoenix Shift, so if I could start saving up so that I can move that to anything else, then I could go back to... I can go back to Rama, and then when I get Bahamut, I can switch out Gouge for the little drones, but keep Garuda, because I use it as like a dodge move on the big boss fights.
Wish we got more from Ifrit.
Yeah. Like, why don't we get Hellfire?
Welcome to the patrons.
Because that's how you finish off the big bosses.
I
Come
guess
to claim your just
you're right.
desserts. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
You can leave now.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Honestly, his uncle should take the crown.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Let her think, man.
We, have a guest.
Speaking of...
A guest?
Oh, yeah? Huh.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
What are you doing
Clive,
here?
my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
How did you fucking find us?
I have ways.
This is supposed to be a secret place.
Yeah.
If I find out Wade sold us out, I swear to God.
It was probably Jill. She probably sent a Stolas the other day.
Meanwhile, at the twin side.
Oh, good.
This is where Dion's crew is.
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of
With all these kingdoms, I'm surprised Alexander isn't one that we have to fight.
They did that in 9. We can't do it again.
Very good.
Something fucky is happening here.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can.
And then
once
we'll
they
burn
deliver
them
that
all.
which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance?
Fuck 'em.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
With or without its people.
Dion?
I would have fucking stabbed
Yes,
her
sire.
just for the look she gives me.
Mm-hmm. That fucking flower again.
Prepare for battle.
But sire,
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
You do realize I could just destroy your entire castle just
That is
by
your
myself,
wish,
right?
Your radiance.
Yeah, but he's got those pesky
depart
things
at
called
once.
emotions that you don't seem to have.
Yeah.
He actually kind of likes his dad. Even if he doesn't agree with his taste in women.
May Gregor forgive you.
What did he say?
Follow
Kill that
him.
motherfucker.
Right.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
The fortune tellers tell me to kill my wife. I mean, son.
Mm-hmm.
You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Anything else new? No? Time to go talk to Byron. This is just cutscene episode, I guess.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Yep, I hear it.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade.
I'm
He
gonna
really
kill
is the
that
most
motherfucker.
healthy fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
I destroyed the
You were
throne
working with the
room,
Guardians of the
sorry.
Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh.
2,000?
Just 2,000?
I mean, I'm sitting on
And
fucking
I'm afraid
a
that is
100,000
all I know.
alone.
Yeah.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
How convenient.
Come here and I'll show you.
Back to this map.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herja, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Stake my life on it, not yours.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Camberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment
Don't
to
you
make
think
ready.
it'd be really bad for you to be
I need to tell
seen
my
with the
friends what
outlaw
we've learned.
Sid?
Yeah.
And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Okay. Anything new? Does not look
Yeah.
like it. All
With a
right.
little help from Sid, of course.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Not yet.
All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An
Friend.
old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her.
Sid had a
since he
lot
died.
of female associates.
I'm thinking maybe the
He knew
new
how to
Sid
work.
might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Oh, he's coming
Don't
with me.
look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Talk to the dude next to the renowned lady. Does he have anything yet?
Don't think so.
All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you? Me too. Seems like every report our allies sends us brings 100 new headaches for me to deal with. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all, sending anything urgent straight to the curse breakers, just like Otto told me. The rest I add to the list, whether it's strangers begging our aid or friends acting funny. There is no end of problems that need solving. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them will earn a nice bit of goodwill for the cause. And maybe more besides. So, how busy did you say you were?
A little bit.
Quick look. Seen enough?
Oh, maybe he's just your hub for the quests.
He might be.
So
we
instead
don't actually have to go to places.
We don't have to go. We don't have. He gives us the rundown of it versus having to go there to talk to the
All right,
person.
Uncle.
Yeah.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
To the desert. Finally.
2 sessions later.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright, everyone get on the chocobos. Whee!
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, Lord Cook has finally...
Got any more tales?
Any more what?
Any more tales?
Tails.
Yeah. There it
She
is.
is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, gotta leave my chocobo at the door.
Birds not allowed in.
We got trouble.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
What the fuck? I'm not a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, because the hood totally makes it so that they don't know who you are. Walking in straight up, like, Rosarian garb.
Good day to you. Eating?
Hell yeah.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
All right.
We just both happen to be here.
Yeah.
Are you still dying, sir?
Always. It never stops.
Your Grace.
18 fucking years of this
you are
shit.
not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine.
No,
I'll
I
fetch you
hate
some
that
water.
medicine. Tastes like shite.
Tastes like carrots, and I don't like carrots.
Here you go, boys. 4 big mugs from Outback. Enjoy the camel
Keep
piss.
watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
You hear that, Clive?
That'll be Cooker, then.
Jesus Christ.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
I guess we're gonna have to fight. That's not soup. That's a chocobo leg.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Thanks. Oh, shit's going down. I better get back to Joshua. Shit's going down. We need to leave.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Me too.
What the fuck? Oh.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
I didn't even notice that he had the stuff all over his mustache and beard.
Yeah.
Gladly.
Alright, I'm gonna just get behind the bar. Hey, you're not allowed back here. Oh, shit.
Gonna do a tornado inside.
Fuck this place. Oh, excuse you.
It's over. You.
Hey Joshua, we're here. 1424. We can probably get an upgrade. Oh wait, we're saving up for.
Yeah, we need to start saving up so we can move the flames.
Me with garlic bread.
For your
Hey.
trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Anyways.
Well, fuck. Your brother's here.
Why doesn't she just tell him that? She just says, nah, we just need to get out of Dodge.
I feel like they're trying to avoid him because
Now's our
it could
chance.
fuck with the Ultima Seal.
Oh, okay.
Your Grace? I'm fine.
But if that were true, we wouldn't be able to team up. Like,
Well, I mean, plot dictates.
okay.
But I think the running theory right now is he's not actively avoiding him, but he's doing his thing. But the idea is possibly getting closer to him may make Ultima activate.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So if he's aware of it,
Yeah, I see.
by the way, he hasn't told him that Joshua's alive.
Oh, yeah. He's probably keeping that real under wraps. And you knew exactly where to find him. Carrots are still on his plates.
Mm-hmm.
Even as an adult.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
I like the uncle.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I think he and Gav become friends as the story goes on. Gav is also a good dude.
Hey, Torgal. I guess dogs are allowed inside now.
Well, they probably weren't allowed in the bar. Or the inn or whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Excuse you, sir. I'm petting my dog.
Anyways, that's where we'll end for today. We'll see you guys next time.